One of our main programs is helping children to stay at school, because if they leave school when they're 12 or 13 and go to work, that's when they can get into trouble. They can get involved in all sorts of groups that are not good for the community. They get involved in drinking, in drugs, in gambling, in all sorts of things, and then of course it causes trouble. So if they stay at school, they have a much better opportunity of a better life ongoing, but people know where they are. So now we have the school and we have teachers within it. So what BHUMI does is we have a program where we get students from the middle classes who are either at university or have just finished their university degree or in their first job, who come and mentor and tutor the children. They're like a role model, so they actually physically help them to sort out their homework, understand it, help them, teach them things, but they also show them a way of life that these children can have if they stay at school and go on to college, and opens up a whole new world for them. So we've got something like 1,200 children at the moment going through this programme, and this last year, for the first time, we've managed to get the funding, and we've got 7 students going through engineering college with great difficulty, as everybody in the charity world or non-governmental world will know. A lot of the finance comes at the moment from our founder and president, Mujib, and his family, who fund most of it. The rest comes from events that we put on and training that we provide or get provided for companies. And one of our biggest areas of growth that we know we need is to get more and more of the training world. Training programs with companies where they're executives, the first level executives. So what we do is we devise programs where they come and we then pair them with people in the community or a project within the community, so that they are helping the disadvantaged community, but they're also learning and teaching people in the slum to organise themselves and things like that. So the executive learns huge amounts of people skills, massive amounts of people skills, because they're thrown in at this deep end with all this sort of mass of humanity, with all these problems, and they have to find a way to help to put it together. And then of course the other side of the coin for that is that the community win, because they've got the input of people who've had a much better education than nearly all of them. It is a task that's like Everest, and I wonder if the money is like a molehill. People come and go, and they go to their villages, and they might go for 3 months and then come back, and somebody might come and stay in their house. And she was terrified of the escalator. She had never seen an escalator, and she didn't know what it was.